This is what happens when you live 40 years without ever being held accountable for your actions. Just in case you've been living under a rock for the past several months, this is the wonderful Hunter Biden. I can't even say his name without laughing. Hunter Biden, son of the former vice president and current Democratic presidential candidate, Joseph Biden.
Opportunity for a first-time home buyer. Opportunity for a first-time home.
And that's the video. That's all you need to know about the Biden family. No. No, how do I put this? Hunter Biden. Something's not right up there in the noggin of good old Hunter Biden. It's just he's got a screw loose or something. I thought it would be funny to go through the not funny, maybe revealing, eye-opening, to go through the relationships and the spider web of relationships that this man, Hunter Biden, has had. This is his first wife, Kathleen Buell Biden. After 22 years of being married to Hunter Biden, Kathleen decides to call it quits. She filed for divorce, claiming that Hunter created financial concerns for the family by spending extravagantly on his own interests, parentheses, including drugs, alcohol, prostitutes, strip clubs, and gifts for women with whom he has sexual relationships. Relations, while leaving the family with no funds to pay legitimate bills. I think Kathleen has a legitimate reason to be concerned. That's pretty bad. We could stop right there and we would say Hunter Biden is a terrible guy. At least he was. And in his marriage with Kathleen, he was pretty bad. Okay, but it gets worse. Or better. Depending on your view for this. Let's just say it gets juicier. Before Hunter Biden finalizes divorce with Kathleen in 2017, he begins pursuing a relationship with Haley. Haley Biden. Her name, yeah, that's right. Her name was already Biden because she is the widow of Hunter's late brother who passed away, Bo Biden. I'm not sure how to say his name. The important fact here, the important takeaway is that this was his older brother who passed away tragically. His widow. Out of all the fish in the sea. Out of all the fish in the sea. And there's a lot out there. Listen, I get it. You get divorced. It didn't work out. Probably your fault if what Kathleen is saying is factually correct. You get out of that marriage. Maybe take a couple years, figure yourself out. Work on yourself. Figure out how to look in the mirror and say, okay, how can I do better next time? No, that's not how Hunter rolls. Before his divorce is over, he decides, you know what? The person I'm supposed to be with is my brother's widow. It's pretty bad. But it gets juicier. If dating your brother's widow is not enough for you, enter London with a U, Alexis Roberts, whom Hunter Biden cheated with on his brother's widow. We know that Hunter cheated on his brother's widow with London because of the age of his son. And we know it's his son because DNA testing determined that that Biden was the baby's father with quote-unquote scientific certainty. Hunter, bro, what are you doing? Have you ever been in a relationship where you haven't cheated on your significant other? I'm seriously, I'm curious to know. Hunter Biden's latest known love interest, whom he is married to, is the noticeably younger Melissa Cohen Biden, but we'll have more on her later. London Roberts filed a paternity suit in May. The same month, Hunter Biden married Melissa after just 6 days of dating. Here's the important part. Biden denied having an affair with Roberts and agreed to the DNA test to try and prove the child is not his. This is before we knew that the child was absolutely his. He tries to prove that it's not his. This can only mean one of two things. Either Hunter Biden has slept around so much, and I have no doubt about it. There's probably many other women out there whom Hunter Biden has had sexual relationships with. His first wife quoted it in her divorce filings. But Hunter Biden is trying to prove that this child is not his. Either he legitimately does not remember sleeping and impregnating London Alexis Roberts with a U, or he knows that the child is his, he remembers sleeping with this woman, and he goes on denying it up until the very moment that DNA testing proves him wrong. Hunter Biden is the type of guy that will cheat on you multiple times with multiple women, including his dead brother's widow, and go on denying it. He's the type of guy that will impregnate a random woman in Arkansas and deny the child is his. Hunter Biden's latest wife. Yes, folks, he's at it again. You know what? This is the one, and I can see the reasoning. I think Melissa is like 17 years younger than him. I can see the reasoning. Hunter is saying, you know what? It's the women my age are just, they don't want me to have any fun. They are so caught up in this monogamy thing. I'm gonna go for younger. I think Hunter is really going for the W here. And to Melissa Cohen, what are you doing? What are you doing? Why are you putting yourself through this? You know it's not going to end well. This guy has shown multiple times that he has no moral compass. What is going through your head? We know it's all about the money. It's no secret that Hunter Biden was bagging at least 80 grand a month while he was on the board for Burisma, the job that his daddy helped him secure. But look, I get it. Second chances, right? People can change. I've seen it. I believe that people can change. I know that they can do better. But here's the deal. What kind of guy with this history proposes to a woman and she says yes, Let alone the fact that they've only been dating for less than a week. It's got to be about the money. Because if we're being honest, Hunter Biden is what? Is he on like chance 11? Chance 12? Man, he's proven himself so many times to be a piece of crap. And I mean that honestly. Here's my question though. To Joe Biden, the father. How do you expect to run the country when you can't even run your household? Your family is a legit mess, dude. And I know what a lot of people are going to say. They're going to say, well, he's a grown man. Hunter Biden's a grown man. He can make his own decisions. That doesn't necessarily mean that it's Joe's fault. Is it not the father's responsibility to call his son out when he is legitimately wrong? Dude, your son is out there embarrassing the family, ruining your presidential campaign. At least call him out. It's a father's job to call out a son when they are wrong. Joe, I'm waiting on it, man. How are you going to run this country when you can't even run your household? How are you going to guide the morals of this country when you can't even instill basic morals into your own son? That's the end of the video. I'm done. I can't talk about this anymore. Hey there, YouTube viewer. If you like the video, be sure to let me know down below. And don't forget to like and share. And do people share anymore? Do people share video? Answer me honestly. When was the last time you shared a video? Prove me wrong. Share this video. Subscribe. Hit all notifications. Oh yeah, that's it. That's all.